Hi guys, let us start our video. Today we are discussing about the steps in AutoCAD. Just 3 steps how to draw this by using isoplanes. First of all, you have to take this diagram aside for keep this diagram aside for to see a dimensions and click on escape. Just click on F5. First of all, we have to change here isoplanes. You just click on this and here you have to change the angles as 30, 60, 90 and 120. Like this. Next, you have to click the F5. Here you have to observe the cursor. There is a iso left, iso top. First you have to take the line, this line in iso top. Just you have to observe here the three dotted lines, and that means dotted lines in 30 degrees angle. Here our length is 110. Click on enter. After that you have to change this direction as like this. You have to change here F5 as iso right. Okay, like this. Yeah, here our distance is, here you have to see the height of this structure is 60. Okay, next again for 150 degrees it will be 30 degrees, 30 distance. Just click on it and again downwards 90 degrees. It will be how much? The total height will be 60. This will be last 1 minute. Here the total height will be 60. Then each one distance is 20. This is also 20. Then total 60. This is 20. 60 minus 20, 40. So our height for this line is 60. Then again click on space button and activate the line command. Here you have to give the 90 degrees for 40 meters, 40 line. Again you have to give the distance for this line is, here total is 110. The total length is 110. Here we have to give the 30. Then 110 minus 30, how much? It will be 80. Then again take the line command. Just click on this point and here our green dotted lines will be visible. So that is in 150 degrees. So here you have to mention the length as 80. Again you have to take the line and this will be 20. Yes. After that you have to continue this line. Here you have to use the iso left. Just click on F5. Here you have to observe there is a iso left, isoplane left. Next, here observe the angle line. Yes, this will be our angle line of 150 degrees. Here you have to mention the length as 90. Okay, click on enter. Again you have to change the direction as 90 degrees. Here this will be 60. Click on enter. After that it will be 30. Click on enter and again in vertical direction it will be 90 degrees of length 20. Click on enter and again we have to change this direction as 30 degrees. This will be 30. Click on enter. Again we have to take here 90 degrees. This will be 20. Click on enter and again we have to take 30 degrees. This will be 30. Yes, our last point will be touching this corner point and click on escape. So our half of the diagram will be completed here. Next you have to take the isoplane as isotop. You just click again. Here you have to observe our cursor will be in isoplane top. Again you have to take the line and click on this. How much this? This will be 110. Click on enter and again we have to take this line. You just directly join or you have to give the dimensions as 90. Sorry, it will be break. Then I have to take the line. Isotop, it will be 30 degrees of 110. Click on enter and again we have to view the line as 30 degrees. It will be 90. Click on OK. Just escape it and again we have to take the cursor of isotop. Here we have to give the line dimension as how much this total will be. This total will be 110 and this is 30. 110 minus 30, 80. So this line will be 80 and this line will be, this is 90, this is 30. 90 minus 30, 60. So we take the line. Yes, this is a 30 degrees. You have to give here as 80. Click on enter and again you have to give this. You have directly touch this point or click on this point or you have to give the line as 60 dimension. Again you have to take the line. Here you have to click on and give the dimension as 80 in 30 degrees. Click on 80 and you have to view this as 30. Click on enter. After that in 90 degrees you have to give the 20. Click on enter and again you have to view this as 30. Escape. Just click on space button for the previous command activation. Just click on these corner points. Yes, escape. So our diagram will be completed. Then we have to give the dimensions for this. Here you have to give annotate bar. Here you have the dimensions for us. We don't give linear dimensions here. Here we don't give linear dimensions. We just give aligned. First of all you have to observe this. When I give a linear dimensions, it will be like this. It does not give perfect dimensions. Why? Because it is in inclined position. So we have to give the aligned dimensions. Here from this point to this point it will be 110. Again we have to take aligned. This will be also 110. Again click on space button for activation of previous commands. Here this is 90. Again click on space button. This is also 90. Then how much this vertical? This vertical also 20. This is also 20. Again click on space button. Here this is 30. This is also 30 from here to here. Next this will be 60. Again this will be 30. Okay, our all dimensions will be completed. Then here one thing. This is also 30. Here you have to change the dimensions of these letters and arrow size marks also. Here you have to go the modify option. Here we have the lines, symbols on all this. Here you have to change the line colors also. What you want. Here I want to give this color for the lines. Here you have to observe the lines changes. Again you have to go this. Here I want to give pink. You have to observe here our dimension lines and the border lines also changes. Again you have to go to the symbols and arrows. Here you have to change these symbols like this. Yes, our arrow marks will be changing here. Next again you have to change these like box as you wish. Here you have to change the arrow marks. This is also a second thing. This is for leaders. Here you have to change the arrow size also. When I give this as 5, you have to observe. Just click on go to text. Here you have to change the text color also. Different colors what you want. Here I have to change this as yellow. Okay, then you have to change this also and click on OK. Here you have to click on set current. After changing all these changes, you have to click on set current. Why? Because if you forgot this, it will be not changed. If you set current, if you click on set current, it all will be done. Just close it. You have to see here there is a changes for what we done. Okay, again you have to text G. Here multi-line text and single line text. When I take a single line text, here you have to give the height. I want to give the height as 4. Just click on OK, and angle as 0 or 30 degrees as you wish. If I give 30 degrees, click on OK. Yes, here you have to observe the blinking line. Here you have to give the naming as S2E. Yeah, it will be very small. Okay, again you have to escape this and again you have to change the line height as 8. Click on enter and okay, it will be strips. If you naming it as strips as isoplanes as you wish. By using isoplane, we have to draw a strips. By using isoplanes, draw a strips. Here our design will be completed, and here again we have to discuss about the dimensions, how to take the dimensions, and we have how to modify the dimensions and colors, and again how to write the text in single line and multi-line text. Again here we have the multi-line text also. This is written by single line text, and here multi-line text also same, but you have to, we don't have give the dimensions here, just you have to type as you want. Like this. After clicking of you don't give direct escape. Why? Because if you give directly escape, the total will be escape. Just click aside. After that you have to click on escape. Okay. Okay. Yes, it will be completed. Next of all, we have to continue our AutoCAD videos. Okay. Thank you.